Welcome to Mosaic Minds, where we've seen some shit.
He's seen a goat fuck a clown.
I've seen a clown fuck a goat too.
Can we give a serious tone to us?
What?
Sorry, we're just gonna stick around for. I swear, if we tried doing a military story, it would just be something really stupid by the end of it. We'd be digging around by the end of it.
Speaking of things that are really stupid, I have a list here that is a complete and utter list of nicknames for vaginas.
Okay, so this is the perverted side of Mosaic Minds.
Hilarious. So,
wait, before you continue, I'm gonna have a night show in case we record at night.
This is true. We always record at night.
It's true, but I mean like now kind of night.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, so you want me to start off this list?
Start it off with number 1.
And if I need to pause for your laughter, I will. Anyway, so first off, everybody, the Abyss. Second, the Bearded Clam. Third, Beef Curtains.
I heard that one. That one's nice. I like that.
I heard that one too. I'm not a fan. 4, Birth Cannon.
Birth Cannon.
5, Black Abyss. 6, Bluebeard's Closet.
What the fuck?
I don't know. 7, Boneyard. 8, Bum Fiddle. 9, Butterboat. 10, Cabbage Field.
Yeah, that's funny.
Cape Horn.
Wow.
12, Catcher's Mitt.
Oh.
Cloven Tuft. 14, I like this one actually. Cocksocket. 15, Cod Canal. 16, Cougar. 17, Cradle of Filth.
Oh my god.
18,
That's a horse pussy, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. 18, Crease. 19, Crotch Cobbler.
I like that one.
I know, me too. 20, Cum Dumpster. 21, Dead End Street. 22, Dick Sharpener. Doodle Sack. I like that one.
That's good.
24, Eel Skinner. 25, Fancy Bit. 26, Fish Factory. 27, Flaming Lips. 28, Flesh Tuxedo. 29, Fly Trap. 30, Foofy Bird.
Okay, we continue this because they're going to be dying of laughter.
31, Fun Tunnel. 32, Furback Turtle. 33, Goldfinch's Nest. 24, Goo Pot. 25, Gravy Boat. 26, Grindstone. 27, Gutted Hamster.
Jesus fucking Christ, that's not even funny.
God, it is. 28, Harry Manillo. 29, Happy Valley.
No, that's true.
Wait, I said 29, I meant 39. 40, Hidey Hole. I like that one.
That's a good one.
41, Hoo-Ha. 42, Jack Straw's Castle. 43, Knob Gobbler. 44, Lady Jane. 45, Lapland. 46, Lobster Claw. 47, Madge. 48, Magpie's Nest. 49, Manhole. 50, Map of Tasmania. 51, Ark of the Beast. 52, Meat Muffin. 53, Moose Knuckle. 54, Mother of All Souls.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
55, Mount Pleasant. 56, Mustard Pot. 57, organ grinder. 58, pecan patty. 60, penis penitentiary. 61, periwinkle. 62, pink canoe. 63, punani. 64, pipe cleaner. 65, prick purse. 66, quivering quim.
I'm waiting for 69.
Huh?
I'm waiting for 69. Keep going.
I was at 67?
Yep.
67, red-haired lass.
Huh.
Yeah, not bad. 68, rocket pocket. 69, rusty axe wound.
Done. Official name up for us. It's official. Rusty axe wound.
Anyway, 70, Saccapuntus. I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
Anyway, 71, salt cellar. 72, sausage wallet. 73, scabbard. 74, silk igloo. 75, skunk guts. What the fuck?
Alright, that's something that came up with that one. I'm sorry.
76, slobbering bulldog. 77, smelly jelly hole. 78, snake charmer. 79, south pole. 80, snapper. 81, sperm harbor. 82, split niche. 83, stench trench. 84, sticky bun. 85, sugar basin. 86, taffy puller. 87, tinkle flower. 88, trout basket. 89, tuna taco. 90, twat waffle. 91, underdimple. 92, badge. 93, vertical grimace. 94, velvet glove. 95, weenie ringer. 96, whisker biscuit. 97, lily washer. 98, wound that never heals. 100, yaya. 101, yeast cake. 102, yanni. And 103, yum yum.
Yum yum. I like that one actually.
Yum yum.
Love that actually. That's pretty good. Except for the ones like skunk guts. Someone must have been high or fucking afraid of a vagina. I'm sorry. Vagina does not look like a skunk gut. If those who don't know, those who haven't been there. His raptor knows. Anyway. So, by the way, everyone, the YouTube channel is back online.
It was online?
Well, it's been online, but it's back online because I found out the password. I thought I changed it a while back to something different, but I didn't. Anyway, so, what is the new... You haven't done a dumb law in ages, Tris.
My God, you're right.
Find us a dumb law.
I am finding a dumb law. I actually put dumblaw.com, not dumblaws.com.
Dumblaw.com. It's a porn site.
Dumb law. Yeah. Anyway, so where should we go this time, everybody?
I wish I had like a picture of a map so I can have like a pin.
Yeah.
We're going with
I've actually
Nebraska.
Let's go Nebraska. You want Nebraska? Give me Nebraska.
I was using that as an example, but it's up to you.
Nebraska.
Pin that one down.
Here we go. Drivers on mountains should drive with caution near the right-hand edge of the highway. There are no mountains in Nebraska. Trust me.
Trust me, I've been there.
It is illegal to fly a plane while drunk.
You know, I didn't think that had to be a law. I think that, like...
Oh my God. If a child burps during church, his parent may be arrested.
So, if you have a child and you're Christian, Catholic, or whatever the hell also owns a church...
Well, another thing is, it is illegal for bar owners to sell beer unless they are simultaneously brewing a kettle of soup. Donut holes may not be sold.
Wait, what?
Donut holes, like, you know, Timbits?
Who does not sell donut holes? What's wrong with them?
Obviously Nebraskans. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Gotta go out of state line to get myself some donut holes. Haven't been to see a rusty axe wound in ages.
Oh, sorry about that. I dropped my cigarette, and the good thing is it landed in a way where it actually was diagonal, so it wasn't actually burning anything.
Woo.
Barbers are forbidden from eating onions between 7 a.m.
Wait, what is banned from eating onions?
Barbers.
Barbers?
Yeah. And apparently, I would get fucked a while back. A man is not allowed to run around with a shaved chest.
So, Trish, if you partially shave your chest,
Maybe.
and you run around in Nebraska, do you think you'll be arrested or put in a misdemeanor? This is something to test, by the way. I want someone who's even near Nebraska go there. If you're a guy, shave half your chest, shave one bicep, and run around and see if you get a misdemeanor or you're arrested fully. Give you half a handcuff.
I don't know. I think my brain broke. Don't even know why.
Chris's mind has exploded.
Oh, this is interesting.
What?
13 things men think about women, but never actually say out loud.
Alright, me and Tris are official men. We both have penises, so we'll declare this. Tris is more manlier than me, as you can tell by his voice, so...
I'm like a white Morgan Freeman.
Secretly, Tris is an 84-year-old jazz musician.
Fuck yeah. Anyway, so, let's go on this. Do we want to go from 13 to 1 or 1 to 13? Let's go 13 to 1. Let's change it up a bit.
Yes, let's go reverse order. So,
alright, so 13. No need to play a type. There's actually paragraphs under these. Should I read these too?
If you want to make a summary, because we only have about 17 minutes left. It's up
I
to
can
you.
read way fast.
Alright, read it.
Okay, 13. No need to play a type. It's normal to try and put on your best face in front of others, especially in the early stage of a relationship, but wearing a mask too often can make it impossible to take off, and the only way the relationship will last is if you are the real you. If you're an aspiring screenwriter who always has her head in books, but likes to go out and play tennis from time to time, do that. No need to act like you love photography or are fashion obsessed. Whoever you were told to be, should be, as a woman, probably isn't the person you should actually be. There's nothing more attractive than a woman who creates her own type, a woman who's one of a kind. Alright, 12.
So wait, what was 13?
13 was, they don't have to pretend to be someone they're not.
I actually agree with that one, to be completely honest. I agree with that one. It's just because of my last relationship, that's all I'm going to say.
I agree. Anyway, so 12. You don't have to watch the game or drink beer or play Halo with us. The explanation here is, somehow a woman who loves sports and can rack up a kill streak on Halo became part of the manic pixie dream girl ideal. Maybe it was Drew Barrymore and Fever Pitch. Damn you, Drew. Whatever the reason, there's no need to lounge in your t-shirt or grab a spot in front of the flat screen before the game if you're not really into it. Doing what you want is more important. If you genuinely embody a more classic femininity, as a woman, femininity, that's a hard word to say really fast. Anyway, one who avoids video games and loves to shop, do that. We have our guy friends for the other stuff. That's quite true. Girls, don't pretend to be someone you're not, and don't play video games with us if you don't like video games. If you don't like video games, though, I'm not dating you. I'm kidding. I would.
To be honest, if I date, if a girl, she doesn't have to play games with me. To be completely honest, I'm one of the guys who plays single-player games. I have my brother, and if I got an Xbox, I'd probably play with Tris every day.
Oh, man, would we ever. We should actually do a Let's Play.
We actually... In order for us to get more fans on YouTube, because we're allowed to put ads about us for a free cost, I want to do a Let's Play and make sure that that's our video that we use. Instead of, the Spreaker video.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we could just link it to that and just be like, hey, we also do a radio show. Here you go.
Yeah.
Anyway. So, 11, going natural implies trust. A woman wearing no makeup is often eons sexier than one with too much. I completely and utterly agree with that.
So do I. Please, women, for the fuck's sake of life, you have something called attraction. Not every guy is going to be attracted to it, yes, but fucking A, don't wear too...
Yeah,
We have clowns for this, okay? They're the ones who wear the makeup. You don't.
Exactly, and the thing is, like, if you want to wear makeup, and if it makes you feel good, do it. But you don't have to feel obliged to do it.
Thank you, someone who agrees.
No, I completely agree. I mean, sometimes a woman's makeup is nice, but other times it's kind of like, come on, like, you don't need to wear eyeliner. I'm sorry.
It's like your face is fine. Don't fucking worry about it. It's literally. Here's something I discovered over the weekend through Test of Friends. It's as above, so it's below kind of thing. Where if you are a nice person, you will look more attractive than someone who's a douche. In a sense.
This is an interesting thing, and actually, I really do agree with this one. Number 10, you're probably attracted to me. The idea on this is, according to a recent study by the American Academy of Sleep Medicine, as men become tired, they begin to overestimate a woman's sexual interest in him. So if the feeling isn't mutual, let us down firmly, but nicely, on a pillow preferably. While we can be obnoxiously overconfident, sometimes it's literally brain chemistry. In other words, you don't have to, slap us or what have you if you just want to say no. Nice guys, myself and Vince, I know for a fact, if you just say no, probably very firmly if we're very tired and or have been drinking, i.e. me, then we're going to accept it and we're just going to go, okay, cool, like, you're not interested, I can live with that. We can just hang out and watch a movie or whatever.
Girls have rejected me before. They let me down easy. They're not like, well, fuck you, I'm interested. I'm like...
Oh, man, I've had that.
I try to stay away from girls like that, man. They're just assholes from the start. I stay away from them.
What's worse are girls that you are really, really interested in, and then later on you realize that they've pretty much just been leading you on. It's pretty fucking weird.
I know, I've been there. It's terrible.
Like, I remember there was one time, I am going to be a little bit sexually explicit here, just to give a warning to everyone.
Sexy story time.
Yeah, sexy time. Anyway, went over to a girl's house a while back, and so what had happened was, I knew she had a boyfriend. I'd been interested in her for years, and yet we were hanging out and what have you. We'd been drinking quite a bit, and so for some reason, out of the blue, she's like, I'm just going to go to bed. And I was like, that sounds like a fucking fantastic idea. I think I might join you. Because I was like, hey, lying down sounds like a good thing. But anyway, so I ended up feeling her up a bit, then eating her out. After I ate her out, I was like, God damn, I'm horny, of course. I mean, who wouldn't be, right? But anyway, she was like, I'm not going to help you whatsoever. And I was like, I'm sorry? So she said, well, my boyfriend can come home any minute. And I just sat there going, so you just let me do all that, and you're not going to do anything in return. Oh, okay, cool.
I've never been in that kind of position.
It's the only time I've ever been in that kind of position, and I hated it. I really did. I felt kind of annoyed after.
I think it kind of feels worse than, like, one-night stands. At least
a one-night stand, you can either establish that it's a one-night stand, or alternatively, you can have an awesome fuck buddy.
That's also true, but when it's something like that, I mean, to be honest, I don't mind, I don't get my end if she orgasms. That's my problem. That's my side. Tris is the same as well.
Exactly. I mean, it's nice to get it, but if anything, I'm more the kind to actually pay more attention in my partner. Anyway, so let's go on. Number 9, just be confident. Looks don't matter that much. If we're going to start believing beauty magazines, we might as well borrow this statistic. Glamour claims 78% of men would rather date a confident plus-size woman than an insecure supermodel. Every man wants to be with a beautiful woman. That is true.
Thank you. It's fucking A. I'm sorry. It's just annoying, but this is true.
I agree. Going on, it's just that if she's a bundle of insecurities wrapped in some aesthetic appeal, that beauty seems to wane. It's an odd occurrence, but personality and confidence make a woman physically sexier. The way we perceive women is generally how they perceive themselves. Lots of confidence? Très sexy. Lots of complaining and fishing for validation? Not so much.
Thank you.
By the way, the was actually me doing that. That wasn't just, Anyway, so number 8, and I do agree with that. Women, just be confident. It really does help.
Listen, your body's fine. Listen, you want to know what's fat? It's when you can barely walk and your leg is discolored, okay? That's when you know you're fat. When your You're fucking fine as you are. Please.
Or take up 2 seats on a bus. I'm sorry, I've said it before, and it was probably one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen.
Hey, he has a point.
Not saying, I hate fat people, but... Actually, no, I hate fat people. What can I say? If you're not willing to take care of yourself, why should I be there to take care of you? Right? Anyway. So, 8. We like the chase, but if you like us, don't make it impossible. And I'm quoting this, don't call me Ethan Hunt because a Mission Impossible isn't a fun adventure. It's frustrating, depressing, and eventually we'll just give up. It actually said we'll give up, but we'll just give up actually kind of accentuates that.
That is fucking true, man. Come on, you would give up. I mean, the chase, I couldn't do after a while. It's just,
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I like the chase and all, but I'm sorry. If you know I'm attracted to you, and I've stated it, because I'm the kind of guy that actually will state, hey, I'm actually pretty attracted to you. Anyway, if I'm attracted to you and you just kind of leave me on my merry way for a long time, but then eventually you're just like, I'm not that interested, I'm sorry, like that's fucking annoying, because I've spent a lot of time and effort in order to try and have something, and you never told me, well, this isn't really going to work.
Hate those, I swear to God. But
I've had quite a bit. The worst thing is when you find a girl that you really, really, really like, and you two are hitting it off so well for so long, and eventually you try something, and she's like, ooh, I have a boyfriend, and you just sit there going, why did you not tell me this earlier?
That's an easier explanation, say you have a boyfriend instead of,
I mean, if we've been drinking, we might try something anyway, but, in that case, that's just inebriation. Speaking of, number 7, know how to order a drink. Reading this, a martini, please, versus I'll take a perfect Maker's Manhattan up sans cherry is the difference between a clueless and confident woman who knows what she wants. Banal as it may seem, this dichotomy translates into character traits for far more important things than alcohol preference. Even if it's totally not the case and you're simply not much of a drinker, if you're bumbling, unconfident, and indirect in one situation, there's a high probability these traits will reveal themselves in other instances too. So, know how to order a drink, as in, if you don't drink, don't drink. There's no fucking problem about that. We'll just drink for you. But, if you do know how to drink and you like drinking, knowing what you like or experimenting with new things is also a good thing to do.
Yes. Now, I can't speak from a bar perspective. I mean, I've been in bars and all that.
Oh, buddy. Let me tell you a thing or two about bars.
See.
I'm just going to say I love drinking.
We know you do just a thing. Well, I think there's one person I would like to see this happen to now. I mean, me and Tristan's bodies probably look like shit over fucking our night staying up all night.
We do stay up quite late to do this show.
Yes, for you people. I've worked out I had a physical at like 8 o'clock this morning. I had about 2 hours of sleep.
Oh dear.
Yeah, my body probably will die by 30. I'm just going to state this now. If I die by 30, if anyone's shocked, you should have expected when I was like a teenager. Anyway, as I was stating, there's a comedian out there. His name is Dave Attell.
Oh, I think I know that name.
Yes, he is a drinker. I think he's an alcoholic. I think he was an alcoholic, or still is.
I'm going to be completely honest about that.
And he had a show for a while called Insomniac. I can never say that word correctly. So, I would love to see you and him do a drink off. Because this guy literally drinks a whole pint in like 3 seconds.
I can do that.
That's when you know, that's a cry for help. He quoting him. He's one of my favorite comedians, by the way, so.
It is a cry for help, and it's also not. I mean, chances are, if you run into a guy, for example, let's take me, because I'm just going to go, on, my own experience.
Yeah.
A good amount of people, and this is just a human thing, if you're with somebody that is drinking pretty constantly or smoking pretty constantly, or in my case, doing both, Chances are the reason they do it is because they're either not over something or because they're constantly not accepting themselves, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, I understand what you mean. I know a lot of problems.
Self-destruction is what I'm putting it out as. We don't cut ourselves or things like that. We drink and we smoke. Or do other things. You know, some people just, holy crap, the chick from, what's that fucking movie, Spy Kids?
Yeah.
Good God, have you seen a picture of her lately? I'm sorry, every woman, but anyway, she's just hot. Anyway.
Really? That girl was unattractive when I was like 4.
I know, but now she's just like, what? Anyway. So.
Back to the subject of alcohol, because, you know, we had to have a sexy segment to keep you guys interested. Well, in your mind, alcoholism, in my mind, I would never try to be an alcoholic in a sense. I mean, I would drink here and there. That's the farthest I'd go. I could never really drink due to my parents and all that, so I really don't want to go to that extreme.
And honestly, that is actually an admirable thing.
Really?
Yeah, because there are some people that have alcoholic parents, and it's either they become so distressed out of it that they become alcoholic. Or alternatively, they're just like, I'm not going to drink. Or alternatively, it's I'm going to drink, but I'm not going to go like overboard, just by choice.
Which is the third one, which would be me. Again, I am tempted sometimes to do it because of how stressed out they make me. And I hear how they sounded talking just all this and that. So it's not like something I want to do, something I want to be.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to stay away from that side of me that wants to do that. I try to
yeah, and I completely agree with that. And I actually find that quite admirable, to be honest. But anyway, so going on. Sorry to cut you off on that, but you know, serious times are serious times. And this is kind of technically a serious episode in a sense. Anyway.
After we had about 7 minutes of talking about different names of pussy, yeah.
Yeah, and actually, I think it's actually a good transition for once. Anyway, so number 6, a compliment or two doesn't hurt. It goes against the notion that men don't need their feelings coddled, but a quick compliment goes a long way in boosting our confidence. It doesn't have to be verbal either. A bicep squeeze, a longing stare, even a full-on up-and-down checkout will be taken as a compliment. In this instance, we're all for being objectified. That's actually quite true, I would say, because if someone compliments me, I'm going to be like, well, you know, I don't agree with you, but that's just because I'm super fucking humble and modest. But on my inside, I'll just be like, oh, that was really nice.
The same way with you, man.
All right, number 5. Considering we both agree on that. Actually, we've agreed on all of these so far. Anyway.
Yeah, so this is an actual factual statement. You should all check this link out. I will have it in the description below. Continue.
Yeah, I'll link this up to you. This is actually really interesting to read, I find, and I find it is actually quite true.
We have 2 minutes left, by the way, so.
Oh, well, we still have 5 more to go, so,
we can do another episode. It's always an option. We always do it anyway.
We will do another episode, and we'll continue on with this, and, yeah, we will see you all in the next episode, most hopefully. If we don't, that probably means you've been eaten by polar bears.
Oh, God!